Today we're going to make some tortilla de patatas using tin potatoes. This is part of our tin potato recipe series. The only ingredients that we need for this recipe are going to be a tin of new potatoes, 1 onion and 5 eggs, plus a little bit of seasoning and some spices, but we'll get to that in a minute. First things first, we need to slice up the onion and slice up the potatoes. So drain the potatoes and do the onion first. So when we slice them, we don't want them diced, we just want thin slices of onion, and we're going to go against the grain. So that's the onions done. Next we're going to slice the potatoes, and we want these potatoes sliced really thin. We're talking like that thin, if possible. I'll get on and get them done. Now that we've got the potatoes all sliced up, we're going to add some olive oil to a pan. Get that nice and hot. So we're going to add the onions and the potatoes all at the same time. We're going to add some black pepper, the tiniest amount of cayenne pepper, just to give it a little bit of a spice kick. And I say tiny because I'm using cayenne chili pepper, which is hot. And a generous pinch of salt. And we'll allow that to fry down for 10 minutes. Right, while this is cooking down, getting a little bit of crisp on it, a little bit of golden. You can take it as far as you want. Some of the recipes I've been watching, you crisp it up very brown. Others, you barely crisp it at all. But we're just going to go for a middle ground. And while we're doing that, we're just going to do the eggs. So I've got 5 eggs. Just going to crack them all in here. Like so. And then we're going to whisk the eggs because we don't want any white bits. We want it, none of it separated, we want it all whisked together. Stirring this. That'll do. Right, I'm happy with how far the potatoes and the onion have cooked, you can see in the pan. And what we're going to do is going to add them directly to the egg. I'm going to mix that around thoroughly, making sure everything's coated. In some recipes it says you can put that straight in the pan. In other recipes it says leave it for 5 minutes. So I'm just going to leave it for 5 minutes before we put it into a smaller pan. Right, we're transferring to a smaller pan because I want this to be quite thick. Just going to add the whole contents. Going to spread the potatoes out evenly. Going to leave that for 5 minutes. We want it quite brown on the first side, and then we're going to flip it over. Right, so I'm not going to try and flip this unless you can tell me in the comments a way to do it. But as you can see, it's pretty much cooked on the bottom, so it's now going to go underneath the grill for a bit. And there we have the tortilla de patatas. I'm just cutting it into little slices. This is fresh out of the grill, so I grilled it on one side and then I just cooked it on the other. Might make it into smaller portions, to be honest, but that's what it looks like. Let's give it a taste test while it's hot. That's seriously tasty. I had these in Lanzarote. They were served at breakfast, they were served at lunchtime, they were also served as a snack with a bit of bread on the catamaran. You can have these hot out straight away from being cooked like this, The kids are going to have it with a bit of ketchup because that's what they were doing with it on holiday. Or you can let it cool down and have it with your lunch. You can almost treat this a bit like a quiche. Really worth making. It's great to know that it's another recipe you can use using new potatoes in a tin. I hope you found this interesting. If you liked it, give this video a like, jump in the comments, let me know if you've tried it or you're going to. And I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.